Hello and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I will take you to La Savina. The biggest port on the island of Formentera is located in the town La Savina, Spain. La Savina is part of the Balearic Islands. La Savina is the first urban center that everyone who arrives in Formentera encounters. It is located in the northern part of El Estany de Pi, and there is the port that connects Formentera with Ibiza and, in some months of the year, with Denia. The port of La Savina is the smallest port managed by the Port Authority of both the Pitiusas and the Balearic Islands. It is a port that has attached docks, a dock for the fishing industry of Formentera and 2 yacht clubs. The Formentera dock measures 280 meters and has multiple points for larger vessels and has a modern maritime station. Connection point for all residents and visitors, at the western end of the island is the port of La Savina. An unavoidable stopover for visitors, as this is where all the boats from Ibiza dock. This port extends from the Estany de Pi to Sa Sequi. This small port was created at the end of the 19th and beginning of the 20th century, with the aim of offering the owners of the boats moored in the Estany de Pi an alternative place to shelter. Over the years it became a key point for exporting the salt that was collected on the island, and all kinds of infrastructure was developed for its transport. Today all these facilities have been converted to focus on tourism, and the port is the main point of entry of supplies for the whole island, as it is the point of connection for all residents and visitors. In summer it is very common to find a constant hustle and bustle of people coming and going. Several shipping companies dock here and have various routes to keep the island connected throughout the day. Exceptionally, bad weather can interrupt these services, especially in the winter months. After disembarking in this charming port you will find its renovated maritime station where you can book tickets or have a snack. Next to it, there is a large marina where you can moor private boats or rent them to enjoy a day's sailing in the waters of Formentera. If you follow the promenade bordering the port you will find various establishments renting all kinds of vehicles from the early hours of the morning. There are also several bars and restaurants where you can have a drink while enjoying the atmosphere of the port. Behind all these buildings are the dikes that protect La Savina from sea storms. If you keep walking through the port you will find more car rental establishments, restaurants, hotels, etc. But the most charming feature of the town is its small hippie market that opens its doors every afternoon. The image of the port is completed with the remains of the old dike that occupied the southeastern end of the harbor, where a beautiful bicycle route to the natural park begins, and to round off the day, there's nothing better than watching the sunset on the west side of the harbor. The best way to say farewell to the island before leaving the port of La Savina. La Savina is a port area that goes beyond the classic cliché we are all used to. This place hosts numerous bars, restaurants, shops, and even a craft market that takes place during the summer season on the waterfront of the port, open from 11 a.m. to midnight. There is also a tourist office available to give you any information you need, as well as a map of the island. We can therefore say that it is, in effect, a small town with every comfort. Once you arrive, you will find, in addition to taxis, also several car rental offices in case you want to rent a car or a scooter. There is also a bus stop. With the L1 bus you can reach the towns of Es Pujols, Sant Ferran and Sant Francesc. From the port of La Savina you can also reach the island of Espalmador thanks to the many connections, rent a catamaran for a day off the island, or still walk towards Playa de Ses Elites, for the most fearless, given the sultry heat of high season, to visit mainly in the evening. It will be pleasant to take a walk along the seafront to admire the wonderful yachts moored at the harbor. Here your eyes will surely shine. Many shipowners or simple tourists from every corner of the world, just see the flag state, have their base here. It is therefore no coincidence that some of the island's most exclusive restaurants are located right at the port. The Salt Pans, to the northwest of La Savina, about 2 kilometers away, there are the ancient salt pans declared a nature reserve in 1995. Ses Salines, name of this protected area, is a very interesting place mainly from the landscape point of view. Here numerous species of migratory birds find refuge, as well as many small animals, some of which are unique in the world such as the Aki's bremery cockroach.